The movie was not that interesting, but quite interesting. For me, it's like a relationship advice with a good visual examples. You can watch it if you want to. Let's get into the summary and the plot. Movie start with Lucy, who's an elite matchmaker in a New York City. She works under the company called Adore. What does the matchmaker do? They suggest the match to their client according to their need, interest, demand, and requirement. Lucy does the same. She is an expert in her work, and today she has given ninth wedding under her company. Her colleagues are happy and they are celebrating for her. Cut to we see Lucy in the same client's wedding where she was talking about her work as a matchmaker, how she work and why does she does what she does. And this guy who's whole name is Harry Chilato is the groom's brother, listening everything whatever she was saying about marriage, dating and relationship in today's generation. And he seems quite impressed with her. So he approached her for a date. But Miss Lucy denied. Why? Because her theory as a 35-year independent woman is either I marry rich or I die single. And personally speaking, only for this line, I'm making this video because it is so about me and I can completely relate to this line. Now back to the story. Lucy found Harry is rich. He is 6 feet tall and he is very charming. Very, very handsome man. He could be the unicorn for the Lucy's company, but no, he was more interested in the sailor than the product itself. So Lucy also find him interesting and he actually a kind of guy she has been always looking for until the that time her ex John Pitt, who is a waiter in that wedding, suddenly appeared on their table and Lucy couldn't help it. She gets happy seeing him, hugged him and went outside to meet him alone. Seems like they both are still in love with each other. Curiosity, but why they broke up? We see the flashback there, and where we get to know Lucy and John were struggling actors. Lucy wasn't serious about it, so she left the acting job, chose different path, and John was still pursuing the same. He's still struggling as an actor. Part time, he worked as a waiter, and in some catering company, Lucy is materialistic. She can't handle the garibi just like me. She can't live life doing adjustment in every small thing. And John is garib, means poor. He live life in adjustment. He's live in the same small dirty apartment, sharing with three roommates, using same old car. So Lucy broke up with him in the middle of the road, but love is still there in between them. Then she come back and say yes to Harry for a date. They both start dating each other. He takes her to the expensive restaurant. He has no flaw at all. He is like a complete nonchalant guy. Lucy is smart, has class, elegance, grace, and a style of her own. And Harry is rich, handsome, tall, charming, gentle, gives old money vibes, and both adds value in each other's life. This is a strong likeness attraction towards each other, but there is no sign of real love. On the other hand, John's care about her. He knows her deeply, who is she when she's tense, what she's feeling just by looking at her. And why doesn't they have this? Because they had 5 years of relationship in their past. Part is he knows she has some flaw, but still he loves her. Apart all of this, Lucy going through internal conflict. Everything was going smooth, but one day a serious crisis arises when one of the Lucy's clients, Sophie, accuses a man she was matched with of sexual assault, and his name is Mark. This shakes Lucy's worldview and moral foundation of her profession. She confront about all this to her boss. Her boss suggests her to take a break, have a holiday. So she hit the pause and plan a week-long trip with her current partner, Mr. Harry. Lucy is someone who cares deeply about the consequences of her matches, so she helps Sophie file a restraining order and confront the weight of personal responsibility. She was feeling guilty for everything happened with Sophie. A night before their flight, Lucy found ring inside Harry's bag. She realized he is about to propose her and then Lucy realizes her relationship with Harry is outward pretenseness. There is no love in between them, but just a strong romantic attraction. They mutually broke up with their relationship, realizing that they look idle on the paper, but their connection lack deep resonance. And here comes my favorite part of the movie, the ending, the climax. She go back to John, they reconnect, take a trip upstate where they attend a wedding via John's catering work and revisited their connections, talking about old days memories. And I love the way she defines the marriage here. The whole monologue about it is honestly, I don't want to reveal it, and for that, you have to watch the movie because that the whole crux of the movie is based on that monologue. They were enjoying wedding, sharing deep connection, dancing together, looking madly in love with each other. And I love this scene, their conversation. This was like a real life that we see on the screen. John loves her and he promised to love her forever. Everything might be compromised but not love. Lucy wants to believe in his promise, but she is still in doubt and fear, a fear of unstable future. They were talking and dancing at the same time. Sophie's called Lucy, tell her that Mark show up at her apartment. She is afraid and want help, so Lucy and John return to support her. John spent whole night outside Sophie's apartment while Lucy was comforting Sophie. This reinforced that their bond is not just a romantic but based on the shared care and action. In the movie, in the morning, John proposed Lucy. He said, are you ready to make bad financial decisions for your whole life? And Lucy accepts. And I love it. He gave her flower ring. He promises her to try different things apart from acting. Lucy is also offered a promotion to be a head of her matchmaking firms in New York office. Though she initially planned to quit, but she agrees to think about it, and that's how what's happy ending look like.